without going out for a consultation, just by using this really simple tool in your own home or anywhere, actually. It's a process called Emotional Freedom Techniques, and it will give you relief from emotional and physical pain, even headaches. You can get relief from that too. So let me show you how it works. But before we do that, just have a scan of your body and see what's going on. Is there something physical going on right now, like a pain in the back or some tension in your shoulders or something like that? Let's try this on a physical issue first, and then I'll show you how you can also apply it to something emotional. So have a look at your body. Just get a sense of where in your body you're feeling that physical pain, and give it a number out of 10 for how intense it feels, where 10's the worst. Okay, give it a number, just hold that number in your head. And now tap on the side of your hand, so this fleshy part between your wrist and your little finger. Tap on that karate chop and say, even though I have this pain or tension, whatever it is, in my, wherever it is, I choose to accept myself anyway. Even though I have this pain or tension in my, name your body part, I deeply and completely accept myself anyway. Even though I have this pain or tension in my, whatever your body part is, just stick to the one at a time. I choose to accept myself anyway. And then I'm just going to assume it's a pain in your shoulders or a tension in your shoulders, but you say whatever words apply to your specific tension or pain. This tension in my shoulders, eyebrow, this tension in my shoulders, side of eye, this tension in my shoulders, under eye, this tension in my shoulders, under nose, this tension in my shoulders, under lip, in the dip in your chin, this tension in my shoulders, on the collarbone point, this tension in my shoulders, under your arm, so about 4 inches down from the underarm, this tension in my shoulders, on the wrist, about 3 fingers back from where the hand joins on, down the middle line, this tension in my shoulders. On the side of your hand again, this tension in my shoulders. And on the crown, this tension in my shoulders. Then take a big breath and check out whatever the body part was and see what number it is out of 10 now. You should find that there's a reduction in whatever it was, pain or tension, whatever it was. If it's your knee, specify the left knee or the right knee. If it's the left shoulder blade, specify that. If it's just generally across your shoulders, that's fine to be general there. But what you should do once you do a number of rounds on that, you should find that you get relief, and more relief, and eventually that pain will just disappear as well. Now, often if you're going from the physical end of the spectrum, the pain might disappear for a while, but then it might come back, because all physical pain is caused by an emotion. And so if you can figure out what the emotional cause of it is and clear the emotion, then you're going to be free of the pain probably forever. So have a look perhaps at something like Louise Hay's book, where she has a list of all the physical issues in the body and the emotional causes, and take your clue from that. Otherwise, you can just Google it and go pain in the shoulders meaning, and you'll find that you'll come up with a meaning for it. So now think about the emotion that you've got. Now, whether it's related to your pain or not, doesn't matter. Just as an example, I want you to think about an emotion that you're feeling right here, right now, that you'd rather not be feeling, that you'd like to be free of. Might be anger, might be rage, might be sadness, grief. Doesn't matter what it is. If it's an emotion that is a non-good feeling emotion, you can tap it clear and be free of it. Okay? So tune in to whatever it is right now that you'd like to let go of. Give it a score out of 10. If you know the specific event that caused it, even better. The more specific you can be, the better result you'll get. But just for now, let's just go with the word of the emotion. I'm going to use the word sadness because that's a common one. Even though I feel this sadness, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I feel this sadness, I choose to accept myself anyway. Even though I feel this sadness, I choose to accept myself anyway. And then on the crown, same as before. And just say the words, whatever your feeling is, this sadness, for example, eyebrow, this sadness, side of eye, this sadness, under eye, this sadness, under nose, this sadness, under lip, this sadness, collarbone, this sadness, under arm, this sadness, on the wrist, this sadness, karate, this sadness, and crown, this sadness. And then take a big breath. Get a sense of how it feels now. You should be feeling relief from whatever the feeling was. Sometimes, though, what you'll notice is it intensifies at the beginning of the process because perhaps you've been pushing it down, trying to ignore it, and now I'm asking you to bring it into your conscious mind, and then it will be more intense for a while. But if you keep going and do more rounds, you'll find that it will come down, down, down until eventually it'll be zero. Okay, I hope that's helpful, and remember you can use this for any physical or emotional pain or sadness or grief or whatever it is, and get relief from it really, really quickly. Hope that's helpful for you, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.